Good afternoon. Fig and Fruit Nursery and Orchard. We're at Southern Illinois. It is week 16 since we started our growing season on the 1st of March and uncovered our figs in our greenhouse. We waited about a month before we uncovered these from wood chip. But you can see, this is Hardy Chicago. Don't see anything going any bigger, but it's getting going. Black Creek, Salem Dart, Saligi Dolce. It's actually got some little bumps on it. Plainfield. It's really kind of getting going. So now, if you want to talk about differences in Mount Etnas, here's one that is different. Because, I mean, it's real obvious. Look how much faster. It's going to be an earlier variety. And this thing's been in the ground. All these Mount Etnas have been in the ground for six-ish years, we'll say. But Plainfield, unknown. The Trace Displace. Now realize now this is an unprotected fig orchard from dieback. Look at this. Super Jumbo. It's got fig on it. Actually, it's not Super Jumbo, it's Super Red Hybrid. Let's get that right. Pellegrino. Got quite a few figs here and there on it. Celeste. Got a few maybe trying to form. This is, not sure I say it right. Where am I at here? This is Osborne Prolific. See, it's got quite a bit of growth. Really see no figs going on in here too much. Hard to be getting plenty of sun. Maybe not right at the base. Pingo de Mayo. Yeah. Poor RDB. It's just struggling to do anything. Poor RDB. You don't like my cold weather, my up and down winters. Trying. And then there is Old Faithful Teramo. Boy, it's been a hot one. It was 95 today. Got all my greenhouses wide open now. I've been keeping the door closed on two. This is yellow, Scotch yellow. This is Sultane. Don't like the rain, showing some rust. This is growing here. This ball of weeds got a few little trees going in it. It's long yellow. It's kind of struggling. I need to get the grass out of it, would help it. But it's been there long enough. This is Brown Turkey. Really see no serious fruit on it. Yeah, here we go. There's some. This is White Marseille. Don't really see anything on it. There's a little hardy Chicago down here fighting for its life in the grass. There is Cavalieri. That's the Italian Westfield. Something trying to get in there. You know how it is around here and all these borers. Little mice and all kinds of stuff. May have to start caging some trees. This is Verdone from Mario. Starting to set some fruit. This is 5-a-day cerise. It's usually a little slow about setting fruit. It'll set and it'll ripen. It's kind of strange. All right, this is Dead Cat 7. Don't really see. It's trying to get some double bumps, so it's right there. This is the Brunswick I planted out. Looking good. This poor little thing down here is Texas BA1. This is Legata del Ora, or Alma, or Pink Honey. Call it what you will. LSU Purple, lots of little double bumps everywhere. They'll ripen. It's June, what I say day was June 22nd. So July, August, September. So end of September, they'll start ripening. That's pretty normal. There's one of the dead trees that didn't come back. Spotiphoria. It's trying to set double bumps as it grows, as slow as it was to come back. Emmeline's Purple, doing okay. Don't look to get no figs on it out here. Here's that Smith that I planted out. Definitely getting some fruit set on it. Naples Yellow. Got fruit set. Allier. This may be where Allier and Scotch Yellow are different. While they may be very similar figs, I suspect Allier is about 2 weeks earlier. Monroe Yellow, it's just kind of growing in down here. It does got some fruit, double bumps showing on it. This is LSU Tiger. Not really. No, not being good to me, Tiger. Oh, there it is. I found me an LSU Tiger. So it got one on it. This is Champagne, LSU Champagne. Double bumping. We're going to get some figs off of it. Scotch Black. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. This is Long Day Out. I can tell you, it's got figs on it. It does well. This is Apple Pie. Still just kind of showing some double bumps, but ain't really progressing. And Cherry Pie. This one may need to be dug up and replaced. All right, let's go look at some greenhouses. All right, we are in greenhouse number 1. And our first tree here is White Madeira. Actually, nope. Yes, this is White Adriatic. I'm sorry. Mine's. Looking forward to this. Look how big this thing's going to be. I got nothing going yet. Got a nice bunch of figs on it. I got a lot of hope for this variety. That ain't a splitter bad. Alright, the next one is white Madeira. You see it's got a lot of figs on it. All the way down through there. Everywhere you look. Figs. Figs and more figs and lots of figs. This next tree coming up here, this is LSU Allier. It's getting close. Ought to get a few here before long. Get down here and see what we can see. A lot of figs. A lot of figs. This is squirrel black. You can see those are the main crop. It's got a leaf on it. Everywhere you look, I mean, what can I say about it? Squirrel black's just uber productive. Hungarola, she's just getting some getting her feet in the ground good, digging her toes in so she can grow good. She's a small little tree. Won't get no fruit this year. We'll be holding out hopes for next season. Yellow longneck. At all different stages. Got some down here on the ground. I still got to do some tying up. Ain't had time. Gonna have to before everything starts ripening, that's for sure. This is Caldodon Blanca Negra. Got some, we'll get to see it here this year for long. This next tree is Cavalieri. Has unbelievable fruit set on it. Let's see if it's, I think it's somewhat earlier than it was last year. Seems to be. Oh, but it's down a piece of wiggle wire. Where we've been in here putting up screen. We finally finished this greenhouse. Got it all. It's all the side screens all put on. This is still Cavalieri we're looking at. Alright, this next one. Hold your horses. This is Super Jumbo. DK. Green. I mean, it's gonna be as big as my fist. Lots of figs. Lots of figs. Lots of figs. Everywhere you look. Alright, so Constantine de Algeri. Got some. Not a prolific fruiter. At least in ground for me at this time. I get some fruit. It might do better with more root restriction. It's got some decent sized figs on it, but it's nowhere near. All right, Green Mitskarinska. It just has figs in all stages and sizes and this is definitely one you must have. No two ways about it. It's all Green Mitskarinska. Next is, that's another Green Mitskarinska branch. This down here is all Negra d'Agde. It's a little further behind. Gonna have a lot of cuttings off of it this year though. Some nice figs on it. Doing really well this year. Lots of figs. This is my bass's favorite. It's coming out of its funky shell. I've been feeding on it. Pigs are looking good. Tree overalls exhibiting some cleaner signs, coming out of fig mosaic virus or mites or whatever it is. I've been treating it for both. Still got a little bit of it going on, but it's the only thing keeping it from becoming a real big fig tree. All right, this next one, Sapphire 4. Look how big these are. These are mambo jumbos. Let's cross our fingers. Hope we get some nice figs. This is still Sapphire 4. Now, this is called a Dom Nori. It ain't got a lot of figs on it, but it does have some. Typically on the apicals. It doesn't, the called Doms don't typically like to be pruned real hard, like I prune them. But if you keep some apicals, you'll get some earlier figs. All right, it's the queen of figs, Smith. I ain't never seen so many figs on this tree in my life. I'm gonna keep saying it. I mean, look, it's still setting fruit. It's just, it's going off and still setting fruit. Everywhere you stick the camera, it's just full of fruit. Got it over there. And I mean, we're going to be picking a lot of Smiths. This next one is Black Manthazina. One of those that kind of like has figs on it, and it doesn't have figs on it, and then it just has figs all over it. It's one of those. So it's getting a pretty good crop set going. Not as good as Smith, don't get me wrong, but for it, it's doing good. This is Border Soaked Grease. It's got a decent fruit set on it. I think Coral Black has outdone it this year. Border Soaked Grease. Lots of figs. This is Norilla. Lots of figs. Lots of figs. Turca, not very many figs. One here, and it's a muley. One there, here's another one. Just doesn't fruit very good. Be patient though, because it's definitely good. The ones I've eaten have been called the Tom quality. There's another one. So I'm trying to be patient with it. Turca, Del Sanwami Ron. Got some figs. Got a whole lot going, but it does got some coming. Not as far along, but it's late, you know. It takes it a minute to get going. Black Greek Marius. Lots of figs. Zarfiro. Got them hiding everywhere. It's gonna be one of those deals where you're gonna have to look for them. But they're there. called a Dom Border Sativa. Has a nice fruit set. Yep, nice fruit set. YOLO bypass. It's one of those that just has some here, some there, some on this side, some on that side, here and there. It's not a very prolific fruiter for me. This next one is called a mt.enta. It's kind of that way this year too. I really probably need to thin it out. Would help. I mean, it does got some over there on that side. All the ones with apicals, definitely. Here's some mt.enta figs. But for the most part, it's just pushing. This is mt.enta. And some here and there. But look at that. A dove had come in here and tried to make a nest on me. We had to run her out, but she can't get in at all now. We'll have to just get rid of that, unfortunately, but maybe she didn't lay her full cycle. More mt.enta. Here and there, double bumps going. And some figs. Alright, this is super red hybrid. Gonna be like super jumbo, red trim, Brazilian XC. They're just loaded. These big figs. And look, let's go ahead and ripen first. Yeah, it's gonna ripen. It's gonna be the first in-ground tree to ripen this year. Ain't that wild? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Kinda. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. And it's off of an apical bud limb on super red. So super red hybrid will get to be the first in-ground tree to ripen. Boy, I would have never thought that. This is, there you go. And you see, it's got figs everywhere. Down here, huge figs. Lots of figs. Brazilian XP is like completely loaded with figs everywhere. Everywhere you look. Everywhere you look, more figs. All right. Let's go look in greenhouse 2. All right, greenhouse number 2. Montanica de Minor. This is nice. Digging in. This is apple pie. Vigo Roxo. Notice how you can tell I've been feeding them. Look how much more they've greened up since they were planted. Grease de St. Jean. LSU Brandy. Here, I'll just show it. Ain't got nothing going. Now, that was just an air layer. That's an air layer from last year that I got off of a friend. So, you know, I just planted it with a 4x8 like that. Got it last fall, so it ain't growed out. Gee, this is one I rooted last year. GM 304. Let's have a real big Brava. Let's be a good fig. Raven DeCalci. Looking good. Kurt Jolina. Got some figs. Kind of hardening off, doing its own thing. Moral Nascosta. Ooh, look at that. Dropped. Is it going to be common? I don't know. Basilica Sika. Does got a few figs on it. Can't say much for my Stella out there. I don't think it does. Black Madeira KK. Looking good in that big 30. 5 Pina Pina. Looking good. Santa Rosa. And you see it doubles. Norday Barbantane. Doesn't like the fruit. Called the Dom Ramada. It's not a Ramada, but it's trying to. I'll have to cut that whole damn limb off. Like none of the figs on it got stripes. I'll have to cut it off plumb down there. So I was gonna top it off down there anyway. This one here, look at this. I gotta cut that one off. So I'm gonna end up only being able to keep this one limb. Right here, it's got the stripes on it, and the rest of them I'm gonna have to cut off. That's the bad part about Ramadas. You can't even propagate when they don't have stripes on them. You just throw the cutting away, or gift it to somebody, but can't sell it as a Ramada. It's not a Ramada. It's not striped anymore. Portugal lady. Let's reset some fruit. Growing. I-258. My replacement tree on Dada. It seems to be pretty happy. Doesn't look like it's setting any fruit. Called it on Totten. Some nice fruit going. Galicia Negra. And Kesselari, however you say that. This is a Mount Etna variety. Right, LSU O'Vork. We're about there. Be long, she'll start ripening. Got a nice crop on it. Black Celeste. Lots of nice figs from dieback. This one here has not liked the newfound wind. This is LSU Tiger. It's like, yeah, I don't like the wind. It's blowing me over. I'm gonna have to do a little tying up on you, ain't I? Yep, I have to do some training on this one. Wanting to grow everywhere. This is the Alcara that died. We're gonna clean this up and put something back in here. Ain't got to it. Crema de Moral. Got some fruit set. Sparse, but it's got fruit set. This is Pastelier that I just planted this year. Big tree. This is Moral de Caneva from dieback. Got a nice set. Honey plum. Doing okay. It did drop a couple small figs, but that was it. This is Planera. Not really got any fruit set on her yet. Might not this year. Might. Blue Princess. showing some prom. Oh look, yeah, there's some fruit set. Maybe we'll get to eat it. Only gotten to eat one and it was pretty good. Fig going. Oh, got to get rid of this. You know what that is? That is passion fruit. It grows wild around here. This is fig going. That's a breba. See, and they just grow. That is the Trace's Place I planted in here. It's a 4x9. Paul Kirknegra. Not real excited about setting fruit. Iranian candy. Really struggled. But it's getting some double bumps. It's gonna come on maybe. Ham ram. Ain't got no more of that. Ain't doing nothing. Verdone Dart from Nikki. Definitely got some nice big fruit set on it. From Dieback. Big plus there. Big plus. Angelito finally decided to do some waking up. It was also a new air layer from last fall I planted, and it just took it a minute. Campaneri, they do sometimes stall like that. This is also from Dieback. Got some nice figs on it. A nice tree. Bertolino. Growing right on. Petite Albique. Nice fruit set. Black Zadar. Double bumps up here. On down here, see if we can find any fruit a little lower. Don't see anything. Oh yeah, there they are. Black Zadar. And Muscatel Pepper. This was a 5-gallon that I replanted. All right, there's greenhouse 2. Look out back here. The cantaloupe, watermelon are growing. They've only been in the ground about 10 days. We planted out 15. Even got some little watermelons on here already. And some little cantaloupe. Somehow or another that got planted over here. Not really sure how that happened, but that's okay. All right, let's look at figs. This is Tacoma Violet. This is Maryland Berry. It's got a few figs on it, but it ain't being prolific this year. This is San Miguel Roxo. Nice fruit set, doing fine. Macedonia Dark, doing good. Lots of figs, lots and lots of figs. Barons. It's kind of like Maryland Berry. It's just kind of not sure what it thinks about being moved outside. Texas BA1. Oh, look at there. It's a fig. Hot diggity. Maybe we'll get to try it. The birds will probably get it. This is Latarola. This is Borelli. Lots of figs. This is Sultane. This is Fioroni de Rugal. Stella. Blue Celeste. But you get a nice fruit crop out of it. Pico Seco, Palo Bologna's version of Moro de Caneva. Gambino, just ain't really done much this year since I put it out here. LSU Thibodeau, same thing, hasn't really done much. LSU Strawberry, got some figs on it. Most of them are just kind of acclimating to being put out here in the ground. Blanche de Duzazon. Euro 600. Shea Black. Floria. White Triana, doesn't like the rain, ain't got no fruit on it. LSU Red, it don't mind the rain, it's just growing on. LSU Jack Lily. LSU Improves Celeste. LSU Scott's Black. Not a lot of figs, got a few. Hunt. Not a lot of figs, but it is starting to try to grow some and come out of its funk. LSU Gold. Got not a lot of fruit, but it's got some fruit on it, and they'll be big. I think they'll be real big, to be honest with you. LSU Champagne. All right, here we are at greenhouse number 3. See what we got going. Call to Tom Rajo will start us off. This is Pastellier. Probably one you want to get. And I just keep finding more. This Ronde Bordeaux. Cret. Maltese Beauty. And it's a grafted to White Marseille. Staloso. Calderon Negra. Black Mantazina. Blanche de Duzazon. Calderon Blanc. Ain't got a whole lot on it. Few here and there. I believe this to be Greased S8G, and another one. Black Mantazina. Valley Negra. Getting right. Neville's Unknown. Right. That's going to be interesting. Marco Polo. Doing anything. Growing like crazy. This is Galicia Negra. Ain't done much this year for some reason. Capone. I feed them all the same. This is a grafted one. It's grafted to LSU purple. Probably Galicia Negra, but I'm not sure. One of those waltz tags. Audier. Coral black. Barbera Blanca. What's this here second fruit? Noresta Dessa Karma. Yeah. Unknown. We're gonna find out soon enough. 187.25. Ain't got nothing on it. Yellow long neck. Pot. More yellow long neck. There's a Gilbo, LSU Gilbo. Looks like a big red jack lily. Kind of interesting. Can't wait to try it. Dark Portuguese. It's a nice fruit set for just a little bitty tree. Ruby, little ruby. Just kind of just, I don't know. Not old enough. Jack, another Gilbo. Parachaw Ramada. A few more. Trying to do something. Sweet Joy. LSU Olivier. Got a whole lot of fruit on it. LSU Tiger. Ben's Golden Rainbow. Another LSU Tiger. Or, no, is it? No, this is Corto Verdal. Here's one getting new and fruit. This is Malta Red Purple fruiting. A Black Mission from Harvey ain't fruiting. Another LSU Tiger. Wesley Ganessa, nothing. Belushi. Here. Seems to fit pretty good. Jumbo Unknown. Doesn't have but a few on it. And it's going to drop again this year. So I don't think that's Jumbo. But I have another Jumbo. We'll see. Don't know what this is. Could be La Bourgeoisie. Cherry Pie. Looks like it might be doing the same thing. Drop City. These ones that are dropping, since it's about the second or third year, they're probably going to get pruned and grafted over. Brocolette. Brocolette's what I'm going to be putting in the ground in place of the Alcara tree that died. Got a nice set. Raja Seedling 2. LSU Purple. Nothing. Nothing. Cool in the war. very good fruit setter either. Like Triana, nice fruits. Unknown, maybe BA1. This could be 2 or 3 different ones. This is Mince 10. I believe that it and Florea is the same. They're both insane producers. I can't tell the difference in them. This is Nicky Verdon. Dark. A lot of nice figs. Another field Roni de Virgil. That rejuvenation prune hasn't come back. It was Caudadon Blancanegra. This is Malta Black. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of figs. I'm not sure what this is. This is JH Adriatic. This is Sangre Drago. Not anything. This is the strawberry. This is De La Roca Not. Unknown. Really don't think it's that good. Another one that probably needs to be cut back and grafted over. Desert King is down to nothing but main crop, so it could be pruned and start some cuttings of it. Gambino, lots of figs in this pot. Portuguese yellow. Valade Solis. 10 gallon. Black Madeira number 9 seedling. Black Madeira number 2 seedling. This is Violet Dauphine. It likes to grow in a spire form automatically on its own. Sultane. Once again, it does have a few more figs, but not much. It's just not a prolific fruiter. Here's a lost tag. New Orleans banana. It's cranking. Lots of figs. Smith. Lots of Smith. This is possibly Aurora or Colonel Lippmann's, which this would be whatever one that is. This is going to be the other, so we're going to see, or it should be. This is Long of August. This is Nero 600. This is Scotch Yellow. This is an unknown, I think, and I lost a tag to it. I think it's Franzola Rosa. We'll know when it starts ripening. Sweet Cherry Tart. Not very many. Green Celeste. Mediocre fruit crop. We'll see how it does. Looking forward to it. The grafted Proponi. It consistently has stripes. This is Delson One Ron. See how much earlier it is because you just don't prune it. That's the main thing. Love. Crema de Mora. Black Montezina again. Princessa. Moscatel Preto. Borelli. Montanica, Ramada, Revert, Black Madeira, Black Tuscan, Lost Tag. Don't have a guess at the moment. Emmeline's Purple. Cecilia, no, this is LSU Champagne. Hardy Chicago. Mutante Veneto from Nikki. Violet Sapor. Ponce Tressa. The Chicago Party. Pepino Horn, Tatiana. Bergen Unknown. Campaneri. Robato. Briscoe Rosso. Dale's Ermitons. Brown Turkey. Memorial Day Caneva. Hanjar. Oh, I'm sorry. That is Black Montezina. This is Point Dog. Sorry, Chicago. Not a lot of figs on it. Border Soaked, Blanca, Ramada. Not to worry about it getting any reverts. Big stripes. Calderon Negra. Crema de Mora. No, Parline Cream. And there it is. All right. That is where the state of the fig production is at this point. We're starting, as you can see, just like get a few figs ripe here and there. So, won't be another month. We'll really be, another 30 days, we'll be getting 10 pounds a day. So, all right. So there's week 16 update. Thanks for stopping by and watching.